Hiya. Oh, welcome to Crocken Farm. I'm just having a looking around here, and it's a nice place. It's sort of one of those places out in the middle of nowhere. If that makes sense. There's a little supermarket down the road somewhere. I haven't been there yet. No villages in the area, which is probably miles away. And the town's probably miles away, so it's what we would say out in the sticks. Out in the middle of nowhere, out in the sticks. Oh, there's a few bits and pieces. Got a map here somewhere. Yeah, there's a map. A small garage. Small garage there. Works. Vehicle shop. Oh, it's even got a restaurant. Oh. I'm feeling I treat myself. I didn't realize. I haven't really looked around, so I don't know what's what here. Farm shop. I don't know what's down there. What else we got here? We got somebody buying bells, so that's animal dealer, yeah. There's Crocken grain. What's we got here? Oh, that's a little supermarket. The sawmill. Debris crusher, BGA, and BJ2. But we'll probably be concentrating on this one. That's handy. Crocken, oilseed, and grain. Right next to the farm, so we don't have to travel too far. So that's handy. Field wise, got that one and got that one. Oh, I got horses here, got sheep, got pigs, got chickens, got cows, got the house of course. What's that? Oh, manure. And that's the grain, yep. So I got a few bits and pieces. It sort of reminds me of a place like, you know, when you look around. It could have been an old farm here years ago. Quite a biggish farm by the look of it. When I look at some of this old concrete here. An old duck pond. Old duck pond there, and this looks like the old yard by the look of it. So it sort of reminds me of an old farm, but quite a big one, and got a bit dilapidated and falling down, and somebody's gone and bought it just to flip, you know, to flip it sort of thing, if that's what you call it. Knock it all down, put up new buildings, renovate the house, put up new buildings, and then sell it on and make a profit. That's what it looks like. This is what sort of gives me the impression when I come here. Because some of the old yard is, and they slapped down some concrete here, is it? Just to fill up the pits. And that looks like the old yard there. Definitely down there looks like the old yard. Haven't bothered with the lane. That's still like old, worn out. Sort of got an old and new sort of feel to get. I mean, that cow shed is quite modern. And there's automatic milking parlour in there too. That's what this place reminds me of. Oh, I've got hot air balloons. But my first... Oh, let's quickly... Yeah, let's go down here. It's only just there in front. Let's have a run down here a minute. Feeling fit today. Yeah. This is our field here. It's a bit deceiving. Because when you look like that, you think, my goodness, how big is that field? That's what I thought. I thought this looked like huge. And then I looked again on the map, and I thought, that don't look too big. Big enough, but not too big. When I stand here, I think, see all the way down there, and all the way down there. It looks like a 40-acre field. But you only have to walk up here just a touch. Somewhere. And it all comes to a grinding halt. There it is. Here it is. So when you were standing over there looking across and you saw the bin over in that corner, you give you the impression that one field went all there, but no. It's split. Oh, a pigeon here somewhere up that tree. Several fields like that here, which is quite handy, especially when you turn on the headland here. Plenty of room to turn around. Go back down here. Good. No hedges to contend with. Yeah, so this is our second field here, which is wheat. That's ready to harvest. Needs lime, needs ploughing, so that's a job got to be done. Sorghum, never had much to do with sorghum. I hear it makes good money, but then probably you've got a long way to travel before you fill a trailer load of sorghum. That seed looks quite small to me. And this looks more like a runway than a track. You drop an airplane down on that. Nice sized paddock there for the sheep. It's quite big. I noticed over here as well. Put my running shoes on, I'll be here all day otherwise. Here. Man, I thought, wow. We'll keep a few pigs. Get a few in there, alright. Quite big. 50, 60 pigs. Easy, wouldn't you? That size. Don't know what they speculate, but that's me just guessing. What we down here? Oh, cow. No, cows. Oh yeah, cows this way, innit? I think. Am I? No, cows behind me, you know? No, cows in front of me. There's a cow. Oh yeah, there's a cow shed. Not a bad sized paddock there for the cows. I say, I don't know what they speculate, but looking at that piece of ground, 20, 30 cows. I know what they say. Keep more, probably keep more than that because you supplement them with their indoor feed. Oh, sorry. Right, first jobs first. Around this way. Yeah, all this, look. Oh yeah, there's a entrance there. And there's an entrance there. That's the one I came in. I didn't realise there was one up there. But This is all modern. This is all fancy in here. It's all fancy. Never seen anything like this. Beats the day when you used to have a bucket and stool, milk 'em by hand. Got 3 there, 3 automatic milking. Yeah, a bit fancy in here. Don't know if I'll be doing anything with that. Not yet anyway, not for a while. I'll sort myself out here. Yeah, I got 90. Yeah, I got 91. I had 100. I don't know, could be somewhere here, but I didn't see a workshop. Didn't see a workshop. So I picked up a few bits, picked up this, a few bits and pieces to help me out. I had to get something. Tractors, right, that's the first thing we got to sort out. We got to do some combining. Time's getting on. I got 2 tractors. Well, obviously I can only drive one at a time, so I don't need 2 big ones the same. Now I'm thinking. Oh yeah. I gotta have a cough a minute. Right, this one's worth more than that one. Simply because the paintwork is better on this one. But for me, paint doesn't make it go any better or go any faster. So that's worth 165,000. It's got a bit chipped on the paint. It's not the best of paint job. Paint's a bit dull by the look of it as well. But this one is a bit more, yeah, got a bit more shine on it. Look. So this is worth 195. That's worth 165. So I'm selling that one. I spent a bit of money because I bought that and repaired that, and then looking at the service sheet, this one is identical to that one. So mechanically, there's no difference. Only paintwork. And I say, in my book, paintwork don't make it go any better. So I'm going to keep the cheaper one just because I can make more money on this one. So that one's going to be sold. Got to come. I'll keep that combine for a minute. And that small tractor. Big and small is handy. Or having a small runaround tractor is handy. Don't need any of that up there. It's all too big for me. Don't like big stuff. And I'm not one for rushing around to get things done. They get done when they get done. And I like just to pod on and get them done. I mean, this stuff looks huge. So all that block can go. That trailer can go. Won't be using a baler. Won't be using any chemicals. Right. Let's start selling this. Then I can see how much money I got. Right. Let's go in here. Shouldn't take too long. Where are we to? Right. Oh, 178. And that's 153. Oh. So I can make more money if I took it down to the dealer. This is if I sell it direct. That's nearly 20,000. Wait a minute. I saw 195 on that. That's nearly 20,000. Wait a minute. Wait. But that up there, I'm not hauling that down to the farm shop. God, I'll be back and forth like a yo-yo. Wait a minute, let's get rid of where is it? Cultivators, seeders. I'm selling that. I'll sell that. I'm going to sell that. I need a roller, but I got my eyes on another one. I'll sell that. And don't use sprayers. Sell that. I don't use ground barriers. Sell that. Don't want a front mower. Sell that. Mustn't sell two. Sell that. Sell that. Don't want that trailer. Sell that. Think that's it. Right now the yard looks a bit more empty. That's better. How much have I got? I've got 335,000. Right. Let's take this tractor. Because when I repaired it, it said 195. That's nearly £20,000 more. Let's have a. Let's take this down to. Yeah, let's take this down to farm shop. If I can remember how to get there. That's where I got dropped off, and then there was a Land Rover over there. That was there waiting for me at the farm shop. That's compliments of the seller. That was. Right. Down here. And turn right. A nice big entrance here. How busy is this main road? I can't see. I come out at a funny angle. I'll have to come out more straighter next time. Right, farm shop. Nice big main road. That's so handy to have that right next to the farm. Whoa, 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 whoa. Big open field. Not many hedges, so I say it's easy to turn around on the headlands. There's a weedy old field there. Nice sized fields. Been at the top there. Whoa. Breaking the speed limit here. A few cottages there. A little shop. Little hamlet of some description. Whoa, 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 whoa. Lose myself now. Right. That was a bit iffy coming in like that, wasn't it? Where do you sell? I'm not going to be. Let's have a look around a minute. doing a bit of renovating here or something. Where do you sell? In front of the doors? That's where I picked the Land Rover up from. Wouldn't be round the back, would it? It would make... front of the doors, I would have thought. Oh yeah. That would help, wouldn't it? Nope, 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 nope. Maybe you can't. There is a way, isn't there? There is the way. Nope, nope. Turn that on a minute. I've got markers there. That's repair. Oh, it might be... I mean, there's... Oh, wait a minute. If I go up to that marker, the door... That's... Yeah, so it's nearly 20,000 more. It was... Selling it direct was 178. Selling it at the shop, 196. So I sell that, I get nearly 20,000 more. Right, so I sell that. Sell that. Right. Go back. That's gone. Don't see that no more. Just having a quick look around to see if... Ah, what's that? Up there. Ah, this is... Reception's up here. So that's the workshop down there. Must be. And this is the reception. Same company? Yeah, same company. So reception's up here. Right. Right, that's okay. Nothing else around here, is there? Garage is over there. Right. Just having a look to see if there's any more markers, that's all. Nothing down there. Right, so that's reception up there. Right, okay. So that should be okay now. So I should be able to go... Here somewhere, just... If I stand here and shout, somebody might come. Yep. That's alright. How close can I get to the... Nope. Nothing happens. Nope, nothing happens. Stand here. Oh. Nothing's happening now. Oh. No. Oh, there. Where am I standing? Nope. Nope. Well, it's a bit iffy here. If I go to the door, nothing's going to happen. No. I'm looking at that mark on the floor there. No. As I put the thing on it. Cool, this is a bit iffy, isn't it? Where are you walking? You're walking... You walk there, like that. Right. You walk there like that. Right. Where you... Oh, it's right there. Oh, I have to put something there. I just looked at his footsteps where he walked. Get the hang of that, I suppose. Right, let's get back. I gotta get a trailer. Wait a minute. Let's get a trailer. What am I doing getting a trailer there? I don't know. I need a trailer. I need a trailer. Just would cost me any extra? No. I just like Michelin's. There's nothing here as a configuration. No. Let's buy that. That's 23. Right. Oh, all the way down there. Half expecting it to be up there. That's handy. Looks nice too, stuck there like that. Right, let's get back. I gotta bring that other tractor up. Right, let's start walking back. A pretty little place. Whoa. I'll get myself run over. I'll pop in the shop on the way to home. Well, I picked up the trailer. Off the way. Off. What I'm trying to say is we're going back. I don't know what I was trying to say. Off the way back. I don't know where that come from. And I gotta get rid of this. So now we got 508,000 now. There's entrance here somewhere. So we sold all the machinery we don't want. Here it is. We sold all the machinery we don't want. We sold a tractor that we don't want. And now we've got 500,000. Plus what we can get from these fields. And then we can work out what we can afford and can't afford. But what I will do, just for those who, I think it's down there. Will take 2 minutes to go down here. Ground's quite level. Pick up a bit of... Open the tractor up a little bit. Is it here? Yeah. For those who've never seen fava beans before, or field beans, there's a bit like broad beans. That's what they are. They look a bit like broad beans. They probably taste the same as broad beans. There isn't much difference. They're grown in the field, so they're field beans. Or I think another word, like I just said, is fava beans. not father like dad, but father like father. I'm trying to say like father. My old tongue gets twisted around in knots. Like farther away. That's what I'm trying to say. Not like father like son. No, like farther away. But I think that's what we used to call them, or do call them, father beans. Field beans because they grow in the field. They look like broad beans. That's the best way to say it. They look like broad beans. There's tethers there. Spuds. They're good for field beans. Good for animal feed. High in protein. Use them in the same way as soybean. But I think soybean got more protein, I think. Don't quote me on that one because I'm not quite sure. Right, let's leave this one here. Leave this one here, right. Good job I put my running shoes on today, isn't it? Now where have I gone? Got myself lost now. Didn't go far enough. Should have gone around this one. I was thinking, hang about, that don't look right. Right. I'll have to buy a pair of new boots at the end of the week. All this running around. I'm not used to it. Let's hitch this one up. I've never driven a case before. That's going to be new. Oh, I know what I was going to do too. As I say, get rid of that rubbish off the screen. Distracts me. Got everything got. Actually, saying I've got everything I need. I haven't got got nearly everything I need, but I ain't got a clock. Can't tell the time. Never mind. I'm sure my stomach will tell me when it's lunchtime. Oh, I'm yawning before I start. Yeah. So I need to go as low as I can. Actually, swing it round that way, I think. Drive it into the stinging nettles. Yeah, that should be alright. This should be alright. Oh, it's not stinging nettles, it's old bush. Yeah, I can pick it up from there. Right, combine. Oh, I've got they pesky things here. I've got deers. Mind you, they don't seem to be doing too much damage. Right, how's this all going to work? Which buttons do I have to push here? There's enough of them. Right. Does that work? Yeah, that works. And where's the off and on button? Follow the sequence. If we sit up high, look down. So it's like looking that way and looking into the bin. Looking sort of down into the bin. Isn't a problem. As long as it does the job. Now does it? I'm going to push the start button. And that works. See what we've got here and what I've got. Right. What happens if I push this button? Is this going to work? Going extra slow at the moment because I'm just getting used to it. Right. What's that cutting like? I gotta move the trailer anyway. Just take 6 inches off the top. That looks alright, I think. Let's move. Do I need to move that? No, I don't need to move that. I can go round. I think that looks alright. I see a nice combine, but I also see money. What I mean by that is, I'm just wondering. There's a little group of them. What I mean by that is, after I harvest these 2 fields, I could trade it in. I know it seems a shame, but I could trade it in for something a bit cheaper. I don't need everything singing and dancing just to start off with. I need money more than that. Need as much money as I can get my hands on so I can buy more land. Right, start again. What's the bin look like? Can't see nothing here. I'll speed up in a minute. Well, that's that field finished. We've got a load out of it. Let's see if we can not a full trailer, but got to be worth something. Let's go and see how much money we can get for it. That's if this local grain store won't just cross the road. I gotta come out of here straight, and I can't see otherwise. Get back cutters and cut that branch off, and that way. Take your life in your hands coming out of here. Will they take all seed and grain? So sounds like they might take both. I'll put the bits up again on the screen so we can see how much we get. $18,000 or 18,500. Right. How do I get out? There's another road here. Another road I can't see. See up that way. Let's see down the road. That's better. Right, let's get back and see what we can afford and can't afford. Little tractor sign there. This way, is it? There's a big old yard this is. It really is. On the plus side, not negative side. So handy. For something so big. Right. Let's jump out a minute. Right, let's see what we can afford. See how much land is. Have a look here on the tablet a minute. We're in that field, and I know 23 and 24 is sort of that block without any hedges. So what? That's 23's potatoes. 24 is field beans. So how much is land? How much is that? Well, that's not bad, is it? For a size field. 243,000. How much is that one then? 180. Land's not too expensive. We've got one small one there across the road, or smaller. How much is that? 216. What I do fancy is buying this block. Because I think there's a hedge down here. 24, no, 38. Dividing 24 to 38, I think there's a hedge. And the same with 23 and 33, I think there's a hedge. But 23, 24, 22 and 21 belongs to like one block, what I would call like one block, because there's no hedges. And I've never harvested beans before. And it's a nice sized field, and it's only half what we got. I wouldn't mind. How much is 25? Oh, that's a bit more expensive. Big field though. I think there doesn't seem to be any. What 50 is? I know what 50 is. Is that? I don't know. How much is that? 142. I don't know what that is. I think that might be grass. Just wondering if that's grass. I'm gonna buy 24. Buy that one. I've got 300. How much is that one? That's 180. And that would leave us 100,000. I'm not digging spuds. Don't worry about that. I into spuds. And the machinery it cost. Yeah, for me, not at this early stage anyway, it's never worth. If I was going to buy 23, I'd rip that up. Put that into winter wheat or winter barley, or even canola. But I wouldn't harvest it. For me, it would never. I can't see it paying to harvest that with the cost of machinery. And the time it takes to harvest. If I bought that, I'd rip it up. But it would leave me 100,000. So that the spuds in 23 are not ready to harvest yet. It's owned by somebody else, so I could buy that later after he's harvested it. I'm looking at 40. Can I buy the grain store for sale? It is up for sale. Buy my own grain store. And you want 14,000 for it. Oh. Buy my own grain store. 34. That's a big old field. 656,000. 38. Yeah, that's not a bad price. 38. Buy this whole block. Well, that'd be the end. That'd be the first goal, is to buy this whole block here. 38's 146. That's 237, and that's 220. Oh, that's not bad. Something to think about anyway. Well, thanks. What's the time? 10 to 11. Oh, soon be 11's. It's coffee time. A slice of cake. Well, thanks for watching, and take care.